Hi, this is a bedtime story by me, and it's about psychology. It's a psychology bedtime story, and it's called Judgment and Uncertainty. On a rainy evening in a quiet coastal town, there was a little bookstore tucked between the bakery and the old watch repair shop. The bookstore smelled like cedar wood, salt air drifting in from the harbor, and pages that had been turned by thousands of thoughtful hands. Every Thursday night, a young woman named Claire would visit after her first classes at the college on the hill. She was 20 years old, thoughtful, soft spoken, and endlessly curious about why people thought the way they did. While most students hurried through life chasing grades and parties and loud distractions, Clara liked strange ideas, sea fog, handwritten notes, and books that made her pause for long stretches of time. One evening she found an old journal lying open on a table in the philosophy section. Inside, someone had copied pieces of famous psychology article written by Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman. The title, written carefully in blue ink, was Judgment Under Uncertainty, Heretics and Biases. Clara sounded the words out softly. Heretics? She whispered. Biases? The old bookseller overheard her and smiled.
Those are the little shortcuts the mind takes, he said. Useful sometimes, dangerous other times.
Outside, rain tapped gently against the windows. Clara sat near the back of the shop beneath a golden lamp while the bookseller made tea. She began reading about how people often believe what feels true rather than what is true. The article described how the mind loves stories and patterns. If someone looked shy and organized, people assumed they were librarians rather than farmers, even though there were far more farmers in the world. If a coin landed on heads many times in a row, people felt tails was due even though the coin had no memory at all. Clara leaned back in her chair. The sea beyond the town was dark and endless tonight. Somewhere in the harbor, sailboat ropes clinked softly against metal poles. The bookseller returned carrying 2 steaming mugs.
Do you know the strange thing? He asked.
What?
Most people think they see reality clearly, but often they only see the easiest story.
Clara wrapped her hands around the warm tea. That sentence stayed with her long after the shop closed. On her walk home, the streets shimmered in the rainwater, reflecting yellow street lights. She passed couples beneath umbrellas, fishermen carrying crates, and sleepy windows glowing in old apartments above cafes. At the harbor she stopped. The ocean moved like black silk beneath the moon.